We began at the White House, where President Donald Trump has doubled down on imposing more tariffs on America's closest ally and trading partner, Canada. The Commander-in-Chief called Canada a tariff abuser after the province of Ottawa imposed an electricity surcharge on 3 U.S. states. The president said the United States would stop subsidizing Canada over the electricity surcharge, forcing Ottawa to freeze its plan to charge extra for exporting electricity.
Look, we've been treated very unfairly by Canada. We've been treated very unfairly by Mexico. But we've been treated very unfairly by every country all over the world. The right thing to do is what we're doing. We're going to get our jobs back, and we're not going to be laughed at. Now, I will say this, that already Canada, and I respect very much, as you know, there's a very strong man in Canada who said he was going to charge a surcharge or a tariff on electricity coming into our country. He has called and he said he's not going to do that.
Meanwhile, the White House went after India and Japan and slammed the two countries for their high tariffs on American goods.
You look at India, 150% tariff on American alcohol. You think that's helping Kentucky bourbon be exported into India? I don't think so. 100% tariff on agricultural products from India. President Trump believes in reciprocity, and it is about dang time that we have a president who actually looks out for the interests of American businesses and workers.
Now, when asked about the negative impacts Trump's trade war was having on the economy, White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt got into a heated argument with journalists. Leavitt sparred with a reporter from the Associated Press over questions about tariffs on imports and how they raise costs for Americans.
I'm sorry, have you ever paid a tariff? Because I have. They don't get charged on foreign companies, they get charged on the importers.
And ultimately, when we have fair and balanced trade, which the American people have not seen in decades, as I said at the beginning, revenues will stay here, wages will go up, and our country will be made wealthy again. And I think it's insulting that you are trying to test my knowledge of economics and the decisions that this president has made.
Now, New Delhi has repeatedly said that it's willing to work with the Trump administration to reduce any trade barriers in an effort to boost India-U.S. relations even further.
Our objective through the BTA is to strengthen and deepen India-U.S. two-way trade across goods and services, increase market access, reduce tariff and non-tariff barriers, and deepen supply chain integration between the two countries. So that is how we look at the issue of tariff as far as India-U.S. is concerned.
Now, President Trump has already pushed away America's closest ally, Canada, with an on-again, off-again tariff battle. Now, it remains to be seen whether he's also willing to risk straining ties with India and Japan as well if the two nations continue to impose restrictions on American goods.
Merci beaucoup. Hi. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Namaste, Mr. President.
Bharat Kelogon, Komeri Namaste.
How many people generally follow you in interviews?
Typically in a month, we have viewers up to 150 million. That's more than twice the population of France. And in the last 2 years, we had 3 billion viewers. So I say, Laurent, this is your chance to be famous. You're on Firstpost. One word to describe your equation with Prime Minister Modi.
Amitié.
As India and France work together, are you creating a new era of non-alignment in the technology space?
India is a training superpower. 1 million engineers a year, more than all of Europe and the US combined. So we have that partnership. We have a partnership on the environment and the economy. We also have civilian nuclear programs, and that is something we've developed far beyond the France-India relationship. So we want to work together on AI.
And then comes China with its DeepSeek, creating models at a fraction of the cost. Did that innovation take you by surprise? Did that breakthrough make you sit up and think, what did the Chinese do and how?
But what did DeepSeek do? They took everything that was already available from the last AI model, and then they recalibrated it.
So are you going to ban Chinese AI in France?
So we don't have this American approach of banning tech because of where it comes from.